men, thy equals, have agreed to rise to sovereign power and set as a ruler over themselves. Consider the ends and importance of their trust, far more than the dignity and height of thy station. Thou art clothed in purple and seated on a throne. The crown of majesty invested thy temples. The scepter of power is placed in thy hand, but not for thyself were these insights given, not meant for thine own, but the good of thy kingdom. The glory of a king is the welfare of his people. His power and dominion rest on the heart of his subjects. The mind of a great prince is exalted with the grandeur of his situation. He evolved high things and searcheth for business worthy of his power. He calleth together the wise men of his kingdom. He consulted among them with freedom and heareth the opinions of them all. He looked among his people with discernment. He discovered the abilities of men and employed them according to their merits. His magistrates are just, his ministers are wise, and the favorite of his bosom deceiveth him not. He smiled on the arts, and they flourished. The sciences improved beneath the culture of his hand. With the learning and genius he delighted himself. He kindled it in their breasts emulation, and the glory of his kingdom is exalted by their labors. The spirit of the merchant who extended his commerce, the skill of the farmer who enriched his lands, the ingenuity of the artist, the improvements of the scholar. All these he honored with his favor, or rewarded with his bounty. He planted new colonies. He builded strong ships. He opened rivers for convenience. He formed harbors for safety. His people bound in riches, and the strength of his kingdom increased. He framed his statutes with equity and wisdom. His subjects enjoy the fruit of their labor and security, and their happiness consists of the observance of the law. He founded his judgments on the principle of mercy, but in the punishment of offenders, he is strict and impartial. His ears are open to the complaints of his subjects. He restrained the hands of their oppressors, and he delivered them from their tyranny. His people therefore look up to him as a father with reverence and love. They consider him as the guardian of all they enjoy. Their affection unto him begetted in his breast a love of the public. The security of their happiness is the object of his care. No murmurs against him arise in their heart. The machinations of his enemies endanger not the state. His subjects are faithful and firm in his cause. They stand in his defense as a wall of grace. The army of a tyrant flieth before them as chaff before the wind. Security and peace possess the dwelling of his people, and glory and strength encircle his throne forever. Islam,
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 Islam.
Islam. We're into 2017. It's another number. It's coming out of 2016. Islam.
Islam.
There's a lot of work that needs to be done. It's a tall order. In the Moorish literature, it says that this field is open to strong men and women to take their place in the affair with me. I want to mention briefly my journey a little bit, and I'm working not to get really full. Traveling with the Sultan Khan back, I communicated with the brother Tahuti in regards to what is getting ready to take place here with him in his life on this journey, because I've traveled this journey for 21 years with the Sultan Khan back. There's a lot of work that needs to be done, and you need a strong brother. And a brother really needs to have a strong sister traveling with his side. by his side for this work, with him 360. So it's a lot of work, and it's needed because we have to stand strong for who we are. The prophet know what you are lead did some great things for us. So it's up to us, because this field is open to strong men and women, to take our place, to do what we need to do for ourselves, to provide for ourselves so that we will not be a beggar people. Our men need to stand strong as Moorish men, upright, independent, and fearless. And I was blessed for 21 years to be by the side of a man that was a warrior, that was a great king, that was a God, that was fearless. He wasn't afraid. Some of you all met him. He wasn't a coward. He wasn't afraid to stand up for the Moorish nation. He wasn't afraid to stand up against anyone. And I'll tell the truth, including the police. He was not afraid. So we need men and women that are not afraid. This is 2017. We need to do what we need to do for ourselves. We don't need to be a beggar people. This is serious business. We need to show genuine love and respect for one another in building. We need to demonstrate some more honesty, loyalty, and integrity. And our men need to stand up as men, as strong Moorish brothers, and demonstrate the measures that need to be demonstrated with. Because I know how it goes. By having a man that was a warrior, a soldier, and that loved the nation, that loved the prophet, know what you are leading. It's going to be some days where your brother feels that he has the whole world, everything is on